So we took a trip to Tennessee, to the Pigeon Forge area, and we're staying at the Comfort Inn at Apple Valley. We got a standard 2-queen room. It does have a little patio outside. When you enter the room, you are greeted with a microwave as well as a little refrigerator. Some decent storage in the refrigerator. Also have a small freezer area also. The one thing I think I like the most about this room is it does have a lot of storage. It does have a little sink outside of the bathroom, so you can have 2 parties getting ready at the same time. Full-length mirror beside the bathroom as well. The bathroom does consist of a tub. Pretty spacious tub. Does have a nice shower head as well. Pretty large mirror, some nice amenities and all your towels and washcloths you need. You have a little wardrobe area where you can hang some of your clothes. You have an iron up top as well as an iron board on the right side, along with some more storage. There's your flat screen TV, and underneath that you have 3 drawers. You can store some of your clothes. Has a nice seating area, or what could possibly use as a changing table if you had a little one. And it also has some storage underneath of it as well. A writing desk. There's also ample amount of outlets around the room, so you have the ability to charge numerous smart devices at one time. When you exit out to the small patio, you have a pretty good view of the main drag here in Pigeon Forge. As you pan along, there is the apple barn back behind us. It has a restaurant and an apple orchards and little small tours you can do, as well as they're supposed to have some really good apple turnovers there as well. Have a small seating area. You can come back and relax, and then you have your 2 queen beds. In between the two queen beds, you do have outlets on your lamp, as well as some USB and some additional outlets there as well. And your storage. Alright. That about sums up the 2-queen room here. Might give you a small review in the morning after a good night's rest. Take one of those. No, give me a...
Good morning. We have finished our night up at the Comfort Inn Apple Valley Hotel. We're sitting outside of the Oatmeal restaurant to go get some breakfast, so please be sure to catch that review. We wanted to kind of recap our night.
Yeah. There's some things we really liked about the hotel. The location was it is great. You really can't ask for too much of a better location. If you do like the apple barn, the sights outside of our room, I think, are pretty good.
You can, if you turn, you can see the apple barn. You can see a little bit of the orchard, and then if you turn back left, you can see the mountains and the strip. So I was really happy with that view.
I was too.
I do want to mention that privacy's not great.
I walked out on the little balcony last night, and me and our neighbor kind of made eye contact, and he went back inside. So they are the little balconies are pretty close together.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a private conversation out there. But
the room itself, I think, is very spacious and big. There was plenty of plugs to charge everything up. The shower was okay.
It had pressure, so that was good.
And it was hot. There was a little fluctuation in the temperature occasionally, but the pressure was good. And
it was good.
And that's, I have long hair, and pressure is always a must for me.
I like the little sink outside of the bathroom where I could get ready without being in there getting steamed by her shower. So
yeah, but the beds were
not good.
They were terrible. I weigh about like 130 pounds, and as soon as I lay in the bed, like, I'm sinking. And then naturally, once he gets in the bed, now we're in a crater.
Yes.
It just did not sleep well. The pillows weren't great.
The air conditioning unit in the room, it's just a wall unit like your typical hotels have. And it cut on and off all night.
Yeah. It was not quiet.
No, not at all. And that is one downside of the room being so large, is it has to work really hard to cool the room. And the unit is not around the beds, so when it gets to the desired temperature, it cuts off, and your side of the room might not be as cold as it thinks it is.
Yeah, it's still a little toasty occasionally, even with the AC cranked down. But the Continental Breakfast was good.
The coffee's really good.
Yeah.
They had fresh fruit.
Muffins. They had yogurt. They had
a hot bar that had eggs, bacon, and sausage.
Yeah, they had like bananas. They had oranges for the fruit, apples.
Your microwave, your toaster to heat up whatever you want to heat up. They had cereal. They had 3 different kinds of cereal.
Yeah, and they had bagels too.
They also had hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And so
I felt like if you had a family and you were trying to, save money and do the Continental Breakfast, it was sufficient. I mean, you could definitely at least get that first little meal in until you got to wherever you were going for lunch.
Definitely.
And save money. I do highly recommend booking early at this hotel. We booked our hotel over
a month ago.
Yeah, and the hotel was, when we were looking at rates, just kind of exploring around Pigeon Forge before we came, they had doubled in price. Yeah, so people who were staying at the same time as us were paying double the price that we were paying. So definitely book early, and that was in like the case everywhere in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and Sevierville. The prices definitely considerably went up versus whenever we were looking a month ago for this the night that we stayed.
Yep.
But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our review of the Comfort Inn. Overall, we were mostly satisfied.
Yes. We'll link the hotel in the description,
right,
so you can take a look at it.
And if you want more reviews of the hotels that we visit, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and comment if you thought we were wrong about anything, if you stayed there before, or if you have any future suggestions.
Yeah, or if you have any suggestions for other hotels we need to try in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area.
Yeah, we're definitely open to that.
We'll definitely be back.